parties to attend. We're running out of room for Christmas. When will this busy season ever end? We're putting on a Christmas pageant, but it isn't any fun. Our minds are overburdened with a million little errands left to run. We're running out of room for Christmas. There's only 8 more shopping days to go. We're busy buying stuff. Will it ever be enough? This whole season has us running to and fro. We're running out of room for Christmas. So many different parties to attend. We're running out of room for Christmas. When will this busy season ever end? When will it ever end?
Okay, everyone, let's get to work.
Wait a second, where's Miss Colleen?
She's home with the cold, which means I'm in charge.
Hey, no fair. Why do you get to be in charge?
Because I'm the oldest, which means...
You're the grumpiest?
It means I've been in the most Christmas pageants, so I know what's supposed to happen.
We all know what's supposed to happen. It's a Christmas pageant.
Why can't we do something cool this year? Let's add some ninja penguins.
Or instead of wise men, 3 aliens can bring gifts. Take me to your leader.
But that's not how the story goes.
That's the point. We all already know how the story goes.
How do we tell an old story that's been told so much before? How do we make it sound exciting? Can we give it something more? We know the carols, know the rhymes. We've heard it all a million times. What do we do to make it feel like new? What do we do with Christmas? What do we do to make it special? What would get the most applause? What do we change to make it better? Fill the crowds with oohs and ahs. We know the carols, know the rhymes. We've heard it all a million times. What do we do to make it feel like new? What do we do with Christmas?
If we want to change in pace, we could add a high-speed chase. Just imagine what our friends will say. Amp it up with rock guitars. When we're done, we'll all be stars. Gotta give some new life to this play.
We know the carols, know the rhymes. We've heard it all a million times. What do we do to make it feel like new? What do we do with Christmas? Christmas. What do we do with Christmas? Christmas. What do we do with Christmas?
Let's just stick to the script. Please tell me you've learned your lines. The pageant is next week.
Hey, it's a busy time of year.
Yeah, we've already got a lot going on.
Whatever. Narrator, hit it.
7 years ago, Caesar Salad declared that.
No, it's in those days, Caesar Salad decree went Caesar Salad went out.
But there's no Caesar salad in the story.
That's too bad. Caesar salad is delicious.
I suggest you practice your lines, or you'll just have to use your scripts at the pageant. Let's skip to the part where Mary and Joseph arrive at the inn.
I'm Joseph, and this is my wife, Mary. She's expecting a baby. We've traveled a long way. Do you have any room for us?
Yes, Mary and Joseph, we've been expecting you. Here's your key, room number, and complimentary breakfast is from 6 to 9.
Here's your key, complimentary breakfast. There isn't any room at the inn.
Well, do you know who this is? This is Mary and Joseph. We have to make room for them and baby Jesus.
But that's not how the story goes.
Well, I don't like that part. No one made room for Christmas all the way back in Bethlehem. 2,000 years later, what's changed? Am I right, people?
Yeah. She got a point.
No, the point is to stick to the script. Let's just skip to the angel, me, bringing good news to the shepherds. Fear not, for I bring you. Fear not. Seriously?
At least we know our part.
But you're stepping on my big moment.
The sheep only get one line.
Yeah, what about our big moment?
But you're sheep.
Well, these sheep want their moment in the spotlight. But
Up on the stage we are the sheep. Watch us boogie, watch us sleep. We make the most of everyone. Watch us sparkle, watch us shine. Ba ba ba, we are the sheep. Ba ba ba, we are the sheep. Up on the stage we steal the show. Look out, shepherds, watch us go. Ba! Ba! Up on the stage we steal the show. Look out, shepherds, watch us go. Ba!
We're running out of time. Narrator, get to the part with the 3 kings.
Actually, in the Bible, they are called wise men, not kings.
3 kings, wise men, what's the difference?
Actually, the Bible never says that there are 3 wise men. We just assume that because there were 3 gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
what kind of baby gifts are those anyway?
Actually, by the time the wise men arrived in Bethlehem, Jesus probably wasn't a baby anymore.
But still, gold, frankincense? Why didn't they bring him a blanket? Or at least some diapers?
Hey, I have an idea.
There's no room for any ideas.
We could give this story a new twist.
There's especially no room for a new twist.
What if we each brought a toy from home?
To use as props or the gifts?
Sure, but not just props. What if after the Christmas pageant we donate our toys to kids in need?
Ooh, that's a great idea. We should want to do it too.
Me too!
We can make a room.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about. We need to make room for what matters most.
Yeah, more stuff.
A toy drive? But that's not how the story goes.
It could be.
Our pageant doesn't have to be just like the Bible story.
Yes, it does. That's what people expect. It has to be special. We have to make it feel like Christmas.
Christmas isn't something you make. Christmas is something that is.
before anything had ever been made. He was there with God. In him was life, and the life was the light of all people. A light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it.
Before you and I, for the stars in the sky, there was light, there was life, there was love.
We don't have any time for practice. Everyone, please try and study your lines.
And
Bring toys from home for the toy drive. The big day is here. Places, everyone.
Look at all those people.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Grandpa.
I wish I practiced more.
There's no time for that. Just do your best. Okay, narrator.
In those days, Emperor Caesar Augustus made a decree that everyone in the empire should be counted. This meant people had to go back to their hometowns to register. Joseph had to go to the town of his ancestors, Bethlehem. He was engaged to Mary, who was expecting a baby. When they arrived to Bethlehem, they found an inn.
I am Joseph, and this is my wife, Mary. She's expecting a baby.
we've traveled a long way. Do you have any room for us?
Just say your line.
Fine. There is no room at the inn. But
Uh-oh.
there will always be room in my heart. I'm making room in my heart for thought. I'm making room in my heart for love. I'm making room in my heart for thought. Room for the baby. No, I don't mean maybe. Room. My heart for I'm making room in my heart for peace. I'm making room in my heart for peace. I'm making room in my heart for peace. Room for the baby. No, I don't mean maybe. Room in my heart for peace.
Room for the baby. Room for the baby.
I'm making room in my heart for joy. I'm making room in my heart for joy. I'm making room in my heart for joy. Room for the baby. No, I don't mean baby. Room in my heart for joy. Woo!
So, after this song, Mary and Joseph found a stable. This is where the baby was born. Mary wrapped the baby in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger. There are shepherds in fields keeping watch over their quiet sheep by night. An angel appeared to them and said,
Fear not.
I know that part, but I don't know what comes after it.
No, I mean fear not. You have friends here. You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Fear not. Fear not, for I bring to you good news of great joy. For to you is born this day in the city of Bethlehem, in swaddling clothes, in a Savior, Christ the Lord. You will find him swaddled in a manger.
Way to go, Angel.
The shepherds and sheep all hurried to Bethlehem. There they found Mary, Joseph, and the baby. After a time, there come an indeterminate number of wise men from the east.
We have followed your star since its rising. Although, actually, stars don't technically rise. They...
We knew it would lead us to you.
And look, we've brought gifts, we brought gifts.
Hey, I think he likes them.
All those years ago, a Savior was born.
A child so small that hopes of the whole world
Could be held in his mother's arms.
There was no room on Christmas for this child.
The Savior of the world.
The King of Kings
Was born in a stable.
Today, Lord Jesus, we welcome you into our life.
Room for you in our hearts.
And many of you have brought gifts. We invite you to bring them forward during the third verse.
at all the toys we collected for children in need.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Good, it feels great.
So you're not upset that the play didn't turn out just right?
Well, but it did turn out just right. We made it feel like Christmas. By really making room.
Room for what? More stuff?
By making room for Christmas.